So straighten up your mat, as you always have to do. All right, and stand in Tadasana. So that means big toes coming together, okay, and lifting the inner arches of the feet. And just feel the whole of the feet pressing into the floor, all around the edges. And then we're engaging through thighs, engaging through bandhas. So that is muscle locks, muscle contractions through pelvic floor, perineum squeeze, and then drawing deep in through your center for Uddiyana Bandha. So we've got Mula Bandha root lock and Uddiyana Bandha abdominal lock. Take the hands up if you like, and just spend a few moments focusing on your breath and your intention for the class this morning. So that breath is with the mouth closed, breathing through the nose and sounding the breath in the back of the throat. So we're going to go through Surya Namaskara, eh? So on the in-breath, raise the arms up. Follow your thumbs to the ceiling and then fold down. Draw your belly in and bring your hands down. Soften the knees where you need. Inhale, lift your chest, flatten your hands, step it back. So from here, knees can come down or stay off the floor as you lower to Chaturanga Dandasana. In-breath to your up dog, back bend, and then tuck your toes to your down dog. So your first down dog, pedal the heels up and down, roll the abdominals in and lift the hips high. So, fingers are spread nice and wide, feet are hip distance, and you're just feeling your way into this first of our downward facing dogs, and then bring the feet back to the hand, look up, inhale. Exhale and fold, and then inhale, reach it up, follow the thumbs, return to Tadasana, chin is tucked, shoulders are back and down. Inhale, take it up, follow your thumbs, and then exhale, fold it down. Draw the abdominals in, tuck the head, look up, lift the chest to extend the spine, stepping or jumping back. Keep the body strong and long, and either knees down or knees off. And then into your up dog, lift your chest, roll your shoulders back. Now tuck your toes and into down dog. So get that range in your body, long through your spine and broad through your shoulders. So stretching the mat sideways to open the shoulders and breathe. Where you can, those legs are straight, thighs are on and lengthening out. Otherwise, soften the knees and lift the sit bones high. All of this done with your breath. And then look up and bring those feet back to your hands and inhale, look up. Exhale, folding, Uttanasana, and then inhale, reach it up. Follow the thumbs and return Tadasana, chin tucked. Inhale, take it up. Exhale, fold, Uttanasana. Hands go either side of the feet, tuck the head, look up. Inhale, chest lifts, flatten hands, step or jump. Hands on the shoulders, elbows to ribs as you come down. Then as you lift your chest, roll your shoulders back and look up, look back, tuck your toes into down dog. So Mula Bandha is on your root lock. Uddiyana Bandha is on your abdominal lock. And most of all, breathe. So we're sounding the breath in the back of the throat and delivering the breath into your ribs. And every breath trying to just get a little bit more length, a little bit more opening. And then we'll bring those feet back to your hands and look up, inhale. Exhale, fold. And inhale, reach it up. This time we're going to fold straight away down into forward bend. Inhale, look up, flatten the hands. Come down, Chaturanga Dandasana, looking forwards. In breath, lift your chest. Roll your shoulders back, tuck your toes to down. And breathe. Roll the abdominals in. Hips are high. And breathe. Then look up and bring your feet back to your hands, stepping or jumping. Lift the chest, inhale, exhale, fold. Now this time, bend your knees. Utkatasana, inhale. And then stand up, exhale, now fold all the way down. Tuck the head in. Inhale, lift the chest, flatten the hands. Look forwards, come down, chaturanga, elbows tucked. In, breath up, dog, chest lifts, exhale to down. Now we're going to pivot your left foot and step your right. First warrior one, come up, inhale. Reach the arms up, look back. Bring the hands back down. High plank, exhale, chaturanga. Inhale up, thighs on, lift the chest, exhale down. Pivot your right foot, step your left foot long. Reach it up, Virabhadrasana, one left leg forward. Keep breathing, hands come back down. Look forwards, elbows tucked to low plank. Up dog, back bending, and exhale down dog. So draw the abdominals in. Lift the hips high, push the floor away. Roll the shoulders from ears. Starting to build that heat now. And when you're ready, bring the feet back to your hands and look up, inhale. Exhale, folding. Bend the knees and Utkatasana, inhale. And straight away, exhale, fold again. Tuck the head. Inhale, lift the chest, flatten the hands, step or jump. Your body's like a plank. Come down, chaturanga, elbows to ribs, in breath up dog. Lift the chest, exhale down dog. This time, step your right foot. Keep your left heel up. And then take your right hand up. And stretch your left leg away. Bring your right hand down. And then pivot your left foot. And take your left hand up. Come back. As you take your right leg back, lift it off the floor if that feels okay. Try to keep it up as you lower to chaturanga. Then up dog, back bending, exhale to down dog. Stepping your left foot, stretch your right heel away. And take the left hand up. So just getting a bit more rotation through the thoracic spine here. Take the left hand down inside, pivot the right foot. Take the right hand up. And a bit more opening into the chest and the shoulders here. Hands come back down, left leg lifted if you want. As you lower to chaturanga, exhaling, inhale to your up dog. And exhale to your down. So breath number one. Hips are high. Shoulders rolling from ears. And then from here, stepping or jumping. And look up, inhale. Exhale, folding again. Bend your knees. Inhale, reach it up. And then exhale, fold it down. One more time. Inhale, lift the chest, flatten the hands, step or jump. Come down, chaturanga, elbows to your ribs. And breath up, dog. Lift the chest, exhale down. This time we're going to step your right foot to the outside of your right hand. So put those hands in a little bit and breathe. Now try and take the hands a bit further forwards if you can, and then try dropping the elbows down. Okay, stretching the left leg away. Deeper stretch into the right side of the hips. Maybe you can get those elbows down. Bring the hands back. And then come to your high plank again, to your low plank, exhale. Inhale up dog, exhale down dog. Now step your left foot to the outside of the left hand. Stretch the right leg away. And then maybe take the hands forwards a little bit and try dropping your elbows down towards the floor. Breathe. And then come back, high plank. Chaturanga, exhale. Inhale, up dog, back bend, exhale, down dog. So breathe, roll the abdominals deep. Roll the shoulders from the ears. Sound the breath in the back of your throat. And when you're ready, stepping or jumping. And look up, inhale. Exhale, Uttanasana. Bend the knees and into Utkatasana. And return now to Tadasana. So step or jump your feet hip distance apart. Take your hands on your hips. Inhale, look up. Little back bend if you want, pushing your hips forward. And then fold it down. So first two fingers reaching for big toes. Look up, inhale. And exhale, fold. So tuck the head, release any tension in the neck. Pull on your toes, press on top of your fingers. Lift your sit bones high, breathe into your ribs. Sound the breath in the back of your throat. Then look up, inhale. Take your hands underneath your feet, your toes and your wrist. Inhale, lift the chest, and then exhale, fold. Press on top of the hands for Padahastasana now. Sending the sit bones high to the ceiling, tucking the head, breathing into ribs. Inhale to look up, exhale, hands to hips, bandhas come up. Bring those feet back together, and then step it out. So we stretch out, tucking the left foot slightly, turning the right, reaching long with this right arm, reaching high with your left. So you take your right hand down your leg or to your foot, and you open up into Trikonasana. Breathe. Come up, tuck your right foot, turn your left. Reach long, and reach high. Open up. Collarbones wide, stay with the breath. Breathe. And come up. Now, rotate to triangle. So step out with the left foot. And then take the left hand down to the outside of your right foot if you can, or down your leg. Right hand to hip or right hand to ceiling. So find that stability. Work with your breath to maintain that focus. And then come up. We try and make a smooth transition. Step the right foot out. Send the right hand down to the outside of the left leg or foot. And then twist and reach up to your left. So focus on your breath. Relax your gaze. And try to get as much range as you can before coming back up. And then come back to the front of your mat. Mountain posture. Inhale, step it out. Nice and long this time. Turn the right foot, bend the right knee. Take your right hand down to the outside of your right foot. Reach up and over. Lift your ribs to the ceiling. Stretch your fingers away. Stretch the edge of the back foot into the floor. Gaze either to your hand or to the side. Come up. Turn around. Bend the left leg. Left hand down to the outside of the left foot. Right hand up and over the ear. Reach. Send the edge of your back foot into the floor. Trying to lift the inner arch of the back foot. This is extended side angle posture. Strong posture. Come up. Release the arms, come back to the front of your mat. Stay with your breath. So we're gradually opening the body up, but we're maintaining that strength. So we step out again, toes in, heels out. Hands on hips, inhale, engage your core as you fold. Take your hands to the floor. Shoulder distance apart, inhale, look up. Now fold, exhale. Tuck the head in.
As you do that, start shifting the weight forwards a little bit in your feet. Lift the sit bones high. Can you keep the legs straight? Can you take the hands further back? Breathe. You could also turn the palms facing you and we'll reach the hands off the mat, reaching them behind, so the backs of the hands on the floor. Stay strong in your core. And then look up, inhale, hands to hips, exhale, inhale, come up, release. And then we will turn the palms around and interlace the fingers. So you can either have palms open or press your palms together. Mula bandhas on, Uddiyana bandhas on, inhale, exhale, fold. And breathe. So tucking the head in, lifting the sit bones high and wide. And with every breath, I'm going to stretch the chest and shoulders away. And inhale to come up. And release. And let's come back to the front of your mat. Tadasana. Shoulders back and down, feet together. Fingertips to elbows now behind the back or into inverted prayer. Pressing palms together and working the fingertips up the back. From here, we step out with the right foot for a short posture, around about 2 feet. The back foot comes out at 45 degrees, the hips are square, Mula Bandha, inhale. Draw the belly in, draw the chest down. So, long spine, over your front thigh. Thighs are on. And with every breath, try to get a little bit more length. And inhale, come up. Turn around, set the feet up. Hip distance apart. Bandhas on, inhale, look up. Draw the belly in and fold. So lifting the kneecap up of the left leg there with the quadriceps. Lengthening out through your hamstrings. And then inhale to come up. Now release those arms before coming back to the front of your mat. Okay, so we know that we're on to balancing now. So we're going to take the left hand to the hip, okay? Or if you need to, you hold on to something. Draw the right knee up. We stand there in that deep hip flexion, finding a point, your drishti, gazing to a point. Maybe reaching for your big toe here, and maybe pressing out. So we lift high as we can. We draw the leg back into the hip socket. We try lifting a little higher, knee and nose, and we draw the leg out to the side. Then from there, we look over the left shoulder maybe. Standing tall on your left leg. Breathing. Return to the center. Try lifting higher. Maybe wrapping your hand around your foot and then holding the leg out high as you can. Standing leg strong. Bandhas on. Try not to lean back. And then bend that leg and come back down. Well done, I'm sure. Right hand on the hip, left knee's coming up. So we reach for the big toe and we press out. So standing tall. Lift that leg high, knee and nose. Draw the leg out to the side. Turn the head, maybe to look over the right shoulder. Struggling this morning. Come back to the center. Lift a little higher, knee and nose. Maybe wrapping the hand around the foot before releasing and holding it. Breathe. This posture always gets you working. And down. So, you know, I was thinking if I had a remote control, I just could switch you onto gallery right now and I'll just see how you're all getting on. That'd be the one, yeah? So, standing tall, we're going to do standing half bound. Bring the knee up. Now reach for your foot and draw the foot up.
towards the crease of the left hip, not stressing the knee. Take the right hand and wrap it behind your back. Now, we're trying to bind with this left arm, or maybe you can go further. Maybe you can get it down to your foot. If you've got your foot, release your left hand. And if you're stable there, fold. Focus on your breath, standing leg strong. And then release. Okay, great stuff. Stay with your breath all the way. Take the left knee up. And then reach for the foot. Draw that foot up towards the crease of your right hip. And then wrap your left hand behind and see if you can bind with your right arm or further down or to your foot. Stay with your breath, standing leg strong, bandhas. Working on your edge with control, using that breath to guide you. And release. All right, nice job. Come back to the front of your mat. Feet together. Reach up, inhale. Big stretch to the ceiling. And then exhale, fold. Tuck the head. Inhale, lift the chest, flatten the hands, step or jump. Come down, chaturanga, elbows tucked. In breath, lift the chest, pull the shoulders back. Exhale to down. Now look towards the front of the mat and bring your feet to your hand. Bend the knees, press the knees together, the thighs together, sink down. Send the tailbone down, then reach the arms up. Pull the abdominals in. Utkatasana. Gaze either up or forwards. Keep drawing the arms back. Keep sinking the heels. Draw deep in Uddiyana Bandha, abdominal lock. Inhale, stand, exhale, fold. Inhale, look up. Flatten hands, step or jump. Come down, chaturanga, elbows tucked. In breath, lift your chest and roll your shoulders back, exhale, down dog. Pivot your left foot, step your right. Coming up to warrior one. Reach it up. Draw the arms back. Breathe into ribs. Sound the breath in the back of your throat. Now from here, take the hands forwards and then shift the weight through the feet, lift the back leg and reach fingertips away from the back foot. Breathe. Reach. Lift. Back down. Lift the hands. Back up. So this is all added extra. Turn round. Keep the arms lifted. Left leg forward. Breathe. Mula Bandha, Uddiyana Bandha. This time, take the hands behind your back. Interlace your fingers. Stretch. Now shift the weight. Lift the back leg. Breathe. Stretch the arms away. Lifting the back leg away. And then come down. Now release the arms and get the heels in line. Shuffle the feet a bit wider. And you're into Virabhadrasana 2, warrior 2. Drop the shoulder blades down the back and breathe. Turn the left palm up. Reach up. Drop the right hand down and stretch and lift. You can either look up to the hand or look back to the leg. Come back, warrior 2. Tuck your left foot, turn your right. And then into Virabhadrasana 2, right leg. Drop the shoulder blades down the back. Bandhas on. Turn the right palm. Lift. Reach. Reverse warrior. Left hand. You might find you've got more range on one side. I certainly do. And then we're going to go straight down to high plank, to low plank, exhale, to up dog, inhale, exhale, down dog. And then we're going to step or jump and sit down on the floor. Okay, you've made it.
So, bum cheeks out the way. Dandasana now. Hands by your sides, chin tucked. Take some breath here. And remember to always come back to this good form position whenever you need. So we're going to take a nice deep in breath and lift the arms up, pull the belly in, lift through the lower back, and then fold, reach down. Reach for those feet if you can, if not, your ankles or your shins. And now breathe. So we know in the full practice, we do 3 different seated forward bends here, toes, feet, and wrapped around. We're just going for wrapped around if we can. And then we release. And we're going to just track the hands back. We're going to take them behind and we're going to straighten to Purvattanasana, reverse plank. So setting yourself up, opening the chest and stretching the toes to wrap the thighs in. Now lift the hips, stretch the toes, pull the belly in and breathe. Sound the breath in the back of your throat. Reach the toes towards the floor. Keep lifting the hips, opening the chest. Most of all, breathe. Come back down. From here, you can do a vinyasa, or as I'm doing, sitting in Dandasana, taking some breath. So, next posture we're going to do is take the right foot in to the inside of this left thigh. And then we are just going to twist round towards this left leg. We're going to reach up in here, fold it down, reach for the left leg or the foot, and then draw the chest down. And breathe. So with your breath, and release. So you can do a vinyasa, you could do reverse plank here, or you could join me with hands by your halfway down your thigh, forward bend, and then lift up, push the floor away. And maybe if you really feel up to it, you try lifting your legs. So lots of core work there. Okay, right leg long. Left foot drawn in. Okay, so sitting tall, pulling the abs in, reach up. Right leg long and strong, fold down. Reach for your leg or your foot. And then work to draw the chest down. Breathe. So we're sounding that breath in the back of the throat. And with every breath, we get a little bit more length. And release. So you can choose from Vinyasa, Purvattanasana, or this L-sit, where we fold and we lift and we draw the heels back. And maybe we lift the feet, push the floor away. Come back down. All right. Left leg long. We'll go to Marachyasana A now. So let's draw the right heel up towards the right sit bone, okay, with the palms distance between your foot and your thigh. So this might be feeling like enough. So stay with your breath here. Or reach the right arm inside of this right leg. Reach, reach, reach on the in-breath. On the out-breath, wrap it around. And then reach for your other hand or wrist. And then pressing against the shin. Drawing the chest forwards and breathing. Keep the left leg strong. Sound the breath in the back of your throat. And release. So we're going to go straight into the other side. We're going to draw the left heel in towards the left sit bone, palms distance between foot and thigh. If you want to sit there tall, do that, or reach long with the left arm, wrap it around, see if you can bind with your other hand or wrist, then work to square up through your chest and your shoulders,
And breathe. Keep sending that breath in the back of your throat. Draw the chest down. And release. From here, we're going to take it into vinyasa. So cross the legs. You could roll over the feet or you could lift up. We're going to come to down dog. So once you're in your down dog, hold it there. So bring the left foot a little closer to the center of the back of the mat and lift the right leg up. Stretch it up. Now turn that right foot side on and send the left heel down. Then bend the right knee and lift the knee and open the hips more. Sinking the left heel down. And then bring the right knee through towards the right hand. Step the right foot towards the left hand if you can. And then drop down into pigeon. Send that left leg away. Down in the hips. And then fold down. And breathe. You're going to reach your right arm forwards and your left arm under. So you can either stay like that, or you can place palm on palm here. And then look up to your right elbow. Keep reaching your left leg away. Breathe. Come back, hands either side, lift the chest. Now, push back to down dog. Roll the belly in. Hips are high. Open the shoulders. Take the left leg up. Right chin up. Bring the right heel down. Lift the left foot higher. Still sink the right heel down. Side foot with your left foot. Bend the left knee. Open the hips. Now bring that left knee through towards your left hand. Step the left foot out towards the right hand. Send the knee down. Send the right foot away. And then fold. If that feels okay. So keep reaching this right leg away. Reach with your left arm, reach your right arm under. And either stay like that, or if you can, keep reaching the right elbow. Then place your left hand on top of your right hand. Make sure you're still engaging bandhas. Trying to maintain that stability with the right leg active. And then come back to your down dog. Your up dog, sorry. And then down dog. And then we're going to step or jump. And come down to the floor. Okay. Draw the knees in. Send the left leg long. And reach the right leg up. Reach for your big toe. First two fingers. Left hand on your hip. Okay. Bring the head up to your knee. If you're trying to kiss your knee. And then take that leg out to the right. Head is down. You look to your left now. Keep the left hand on the left hip. So don't let that left leg follow the right leg. So this is your sleeping big toe posture. Come back center. Nose and knee. Knees and nose. And then right leg long. And then reach for your left big toe. Right hand on hip. Draw the head to the knee. Now draw the leg to the left. Look to your right. And breathe. Keep that right leg active. Don't let it follow the left leg. Come back center. And knee and nose. And then release down. Hug the knees in. And take your hands down to your ankles and bring the heels in. And peel your spine up and off the floor. And lift the hips. And squeeze the inner thighs. Wrapping hands around ankles if you can make it, or interlace fingers.
Or if we're going to go deeper, hand side of the head. From here, you could rest crown and head, or push up to your upward dog. Breath, bandhas, come back down. Hug the knees in. Imprint your spine. Now bring the hands back to the ankles and tuck the heels in. We'll go back up to a back bend. So we'll lift the hips, squeeze the inner thighs. So try to get more range on this second back bend, lifting the hips, squeeze the inner thighs, hands wrapping round or interlaced, or hands side of the head. Maybe you could come up and rest on the crown of the head, or maybe push up to your upward dog. And come back down. Hug those knees in. And then roll up to sitting to counterpose your back bend. So reach up, pull the belly in, lift the lower back, fold down long, reach the hands around the legs of the feet. And breathe. Roll your abdominals in, send the tailbone away, breathe into your ribs. From here, crossing those legs, roll over the feet, step back, high plank to low, exhale. Inhale up dog, lift the chest, back bend, exhale down dog. Come down to your knees. And we're going to set up for either headstand or preparation for headstand. So you want to set yourself up with your elbows narrower than your shoulders and press down, interlace your fingers. So we're either going to keep head off the floor and look through, tuck the toes and lift the hips. Okay, walk the feet up, or take the head into the hands, press into the floor, walk your feet up, however you can, and either halfway, bending knees, or straight legs. So wherever we're at, bandhas are on, pushing the floor away with the forearms. Thighs are on, and we're breathing. Keep challenging yourself with control. Remember, if you're in headstand, you're pushing the floor away. Head is only lightly on the floor. And come back down wherever you're at. And rest down, child's posture. Deep and wide breaths into the back. And when you're ready, bring the hands back to the front of the mat. High plank. Exhale, chaturanga. Inhale, up dog, back bending. Exhale, down dog. And then step or jump. And sit down. So find a cross-legged position for you. Lotus, half lotus, cross legs. Fingertips, two elbows if you can. Fold it down. And then as you come up, rest your arms on your thighs, thumb and forefinger. Stretch the other fingers away, draw the belly in, engage your root lock, tuck your chin slightly, Padmasana. And then we focus on breath. This is your breath practice, pranayama. As we know, the whole practice is pranayama. So stay with this one, or if you want that last physical challenge, Kalasana, hands either side of the hips, lift, push the floor away. Mula Bandha's on, Uddiyana Bandha's on, and you're breathing. You can be short and sharp through the nose, or continue that Ujjayi breath. When you're done, we're going to take some rest. So we're going to lie back and just take some deeper breaths in and out, short and sharp, to release that Ujjayi breathing. Make sure the chin is tucked slightly, led through the back of the neck. If that's not happening, like when you're lying back with your head back and you're looking backwards, then probably need something underneath the head just to realign and lengthen out. Hands can be away from the body, palms up, or you could place the hands on your belly and follow the rise and fall of the abdomen. You could bend the knees. Just find a posture where you are released of all tension, and you can feel your body just melting into your mat, and your eyes just sinking into your eye sockets. Your brows softening. Jaw relaxed. Okay, so we're just going to take a couple of deeper breaths. And just bringing your awareness back round to the room and wake your body back up with fingers and toes. And taking the head side to side. Walking feet up, hugging the knees in. Rolling side to side. Rolling to your right. And then coming back round. Okay. Namaste. Brilliant. Okay, so that's your